Hello and welcome to the class. Today's math topic is polynomial and the division of polynomial. So what is polynomial? So first we'll start with the expression, like what is expression. So like if I write 2x or 3x or minus x, so these are known as algebraic expression having one variable where x is variable and these numbers like 2, 3, these are known as constant. So polynomial, if the polynomial have only one term, then we call it a monomial, like 2x or 3y. These are monomial. If the polynomial having only two terms, then we call it binomial. Example is like 2x minus 1 or 1 upon 2y minus 4. If polynomial having the three terms, then we call it a trinomial. Now, a highest power of the variable in a polynomial is known as the degree of the polynomial. Like suppose if I write this one, 2 minus y raised to power 2 minus y raised to power 3 plus 2y raised to power 8. So 8 is the highest power, so degree of the polynomial will be 8. So each term of the polynomial has coefficient. So what is coefficient? Like if I ask what is the coefficient of x raised to power 3, then in this case what we can say minus 1. What is coefficient of x square? Then 3. What is coefficient of x? Then 7 upon 2. And minus 2 is constant in this case. So it is coefficient of x raised to power 0. So if I write 2x plus 1 and if I ask what is coefficient of x raised to power 0, so answer is what? 1. Okay, so now if I write root x plus 3, moving to the point number 6, if root x plus 3, so how we can write x raised to power half plus 3. So this exponent of x is half. So if the exponent of any variable is not a whole number, then this is not a polynomial. If it is not a whole number, then it is not a polynomial. So example is if I write 2x plus 1 upon x. So in this case, if you see 2x plus x raised to power minus 1, and minus 1 is not a whole number, so we can say okay, this is not a polynomial. So polynomial having degree 1 is known as the linear polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, then known as quadratic, and if the degree is 3, then it is known as cubic polynomial. Now moving to the next topic. So if we perform division, like if suppose if I ask you 4 upon 7, how we can divide? 4 into 1, 4, and this is like 3. So this is known as remainder. Okay, this is known as quotient. This is known as divisor, and this is known as dividend. So we write like dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. In this case, if you see 4 into 1 plus 3. So 3 is remainder, this is divisor, and this is quotient is equals to dividend. Okay, so similarly in the when we divide one polynomial to another polynomial, we perform the same thing. Okay, so we'll move to the polynomial, how we perform the division to the polynomial. So this is example is like find the remainder when x is to power q plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. So how we can do? The same way, we'll write here x plus 1 and we can write here x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now rule is first term of this should be divided by this one. Okay, so first term of the dividend is x cube divided by the divisor, answer is x square. This is our quotient, so I will write here x square. Now x into x square will be x cube. Now this 1 we will multiply with this, so 1 into x is 1x square, so I will write just below x square coefficient. Now what we do when we perform a division actual number, we subtract it, right? So we'll subtract it, this and this got cancelled. 3 minus 1 will be 2x square, then 3x, then plus 1. Again we have to perform the same step. 2x square is our dividend, will divide by divisor which is x, answer will be 2x. So we'll write this to the quotient and then we'll write the first number as it is. So we have to cancel the first term, so that's why we do perform every time this step. Now 1 into 2x will be 2x, so we'll write here 2x. Then what we have to do, subtract this, and this got cancelled. 3 minus 2 will be x plus 1. Again this x will be divided by this, so we get 1, so we'll write here 1. So x, 1 into 1 will be 1. So this subtract this, then this got cancelled, answer is 0. So remainder in this case will be 0. So this is how we perform division for the quotient. For division for the polynomial. Now moving to the next one. Again there is, now this is what difficult, x plus pi. So again we have to do the same thing. We'll write here x plus pi. X cube, same question, 3x square plus 3x plus 1. What we need to do, again x cube should be divided by x, then we write here x square, and this is our quotient, so x square, so this is x cube. Now pi should again multiply with the x square, so we can write here pi x square, then we subtract it, this and this got cancelled. 3 minus pi, if we subtract these two, x square plus 3x plus 1. Now again what we will do, 3 minus pi x square should be divided by x. What we will get, 3 minus pi x square minus, if I divide then subtract it, then I will write here x raised to power 1. So this will be our quotient, 3 minus pi into x. So first term will be like 3 minus pi and x square. Again this number we have to multiply this divisor into the quotient part. So what will be the answer? Pi 3 minus pi x. What we have to do? Subtract it. First term will get cancelled. Now this is what how we can write here. First write 3. Then plus minus is minus. Then write next number. Okay. Then take bracket. Square bracket and x, because x is common. Then 1. Then I have to solve this one. So I will write like this, 3 minus, if I open the bracket, 3 pi plus pi square, right? So I will write, just I copy paste it here, 3 pi plus pi square x plus 1. Now again this divided by this, so this x divided by x, x and x got cancelled, so we have now 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. So we can write here 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square into x plus pi into whole thing. So it will be like pi 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. Now what we do, we subtract it, so this and this got cancelled. Now this is what we can write, 1 plus minus is minus pi 3 minus 3 pi plus pi square. If you want, you can open the bracket and write the remainder, or you can leave as it is. So remainder is equals to 1 minus, I'm just opening the bracket, minus 3 pi plus 3 pi square, because minus and minus plus minus will be minus, so minus of pi cube. So this is how we can find the remainder if we divide one polynomial to another polynomial. Now this is question like find the remainder when x cube is divided by this. That means I have to write again x minus a x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. So what is thumb rule? This should be divided by this. That means x cube divided by x should equals to x square. So this is our quotient x square. Now we have to multiply with this. So we'll get first term as it is. Minus a into x square is minus ax square. So see this how we can divide. Now what we need to do, subtract it. This and this got cancelled. Minus and minus will be plus. Now this is plus ax square and minus. Again this will be cancelled. So what we can write here, 6x minus a. Now you know what to do. 6x divided by x, x and x got cancelled, our quotient is 6, so I can write here 6x minus a into this 6a. This cancel. So minus a and minus plus 6a. 6a minus a will be 5a. So remainder is equals to 5a. Okay. So this is how we perform division of a polynomial and the definition of like polynomial, binomial, trinomial. Thank you for watching. If you like, share and subscribe.